Greetings to everybody in second hour. Obviously, I am not there today. I am at a meeting over at the high school, so I am nearby. I'm just not with you in class today. I thought I'd make a quick little video, not really a tutorial, just a little guide through what we're doing today here in class. You should have started with some typing web practice time to continue working through that. Hopefully, you continue to work on your points of emphasis there. Today we'd like to make sure we begin constructing rather our next set of tech concepts, ed tech concepts, and we're going to start with B5 today. And let's take a look at B5 here real quick. It is active now on the ed tech concepts webpage here. And our concept for today is dealing with digital hardware storage, starting to talk about how do we keep track of and how do we store digital content. We took I took a look at music last week and sound and audio digital files. But we need to be able to store those kinds of things. And there's more than just audio, of course. There's video, there's text, there's programming, there's web design and web content. There's all sorts of different digital content out there for us to be storing and putting places. Well, how do we do that? What kind of options do we have available to us to be able to store digital content? And so that's what B5 is taking a look at here. The lingos and the visuals are pretty self-explanatory. You have 6 different pictures here you're going to use for visuals that are examples of digital hardware for storage. We also have, like I said, some definitions to go along with those. One thing I did want to point out is that you can click on each picture and it will get bigger. It also gives you a caption there so that you can label it appropriately in your digital textbook. So go ahead and create the slides for these for B5 so they're ready to talk about it when I get back. And then to finish the day, guys, if you do get that done, which you probably will, you have the rest of the time to work on GarageBand. Now, don't forget the assignment for GarageBand for B4 and also B3. Now, I have posted the assignments in Edmodo, but you may want to wait to turn those in until I get back, just so we make sure that we understand the difference between these. Now, with B4, guys, remember you're using GarageBand here to create a GarageBand project. And the assignment for B4 is to save that GarageBand project. And remember, it should be at least 30 seconds long and have at least 4 different sound tracks within the master tracks. So make sure you have that done. Again, just save it for now. The problem with turning it in is that it's kind of hard to find where the file is located at on your computer. So I will help you with that tomorrow when I return and get that turned in. So if you want to hold off turning that in, that's fine. We can do it when I get back. As far as B3 goes now, what you're going to do with B3 here, guys, is that you're actually going to, once you've finished B4 and you have saved that GarageBand file, you are then going to go into GarageBand where you're and have your song up on GarageBand. But then you're going to follow this process down here in the video to create a copy of your song, but instead of it being a GarageBand file, the copy that you create is going to be an MP3. Okay? So read over this information, read the rubric here. If you can figure it out, great. It really isn't that hard. You just got to kind of pay attention to what the settings are and that sort of thing. Remember that the benefit of saving it as an MP3 instead of as a GarageBand file is that with a GarageBand file, you can only listen to it in GarageBand. If you save something as an MP3, you can listen to it on just about any digital device. The drawback, of course, is that when you save it as an MP3, then you aren't making any changes to it, like you can a GarageBand file. So there's some give and take there. But this fits really well in what we talked about B3 about converting files in different formats, and this is kind of an exercise in that. So take a look at it and give it a try. And feel free to rewind this video as I talk about some different things. But again, if you can't quite figure it out, I can help you when I get back. Okay? If If you do finish everything early, you have ILT, but I think everybody has some things to work on here today. Hope you have a great day, and like I said, if you have questions, I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Reptile Awareness Day, by the way, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll probably see you in the hallways around school when I get back around lunch.